Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is a pop-up session. It's in addition to one of my regular sessions, which are UTC +1, Monday morning, let me think, Monday morning, Wednesday morning, and Friday morning. Is that right? Yeah, so let's see how we get on. I was streaming earlier, but it stopped internet cut out, so I've had to start again. There's no red flag news. I've looked at the currency strength meter. I was looking at Euro JPY, but the currency strength meter has changed. Just read the notes below how it works and how it can help you. There's information there. So I'm going to look at GBP for a put or a sell. We'll call it a put in binary options against Japanese yen or Australian dollar against Japanese yen. So let's have a look at HourGlass. So we can see on GJ, we've got the GBP has just weakened a bit to 50, the base currency against the Japanese yen at 53. And sorry, I'm just going to check if I'm recording. Yeah, I am. And it's given us a call, so we'll see what happens at the 15-minute. Call score of 3. Not doing very well on that. You can see our 200 moving average has just changed to red. And we've got the 200 moving averages cutting right through the bottom of the Bollinger Bands. Now that says 8 minutes ago, so it, let's see what happens if we refresh it. 54 to 59, 3 minutes ago, gave us a put score of 2. That's better. So we've got our 200 moving average is above. This is the open of Tokyo. This one here. And you can see it's formed 394, a new level of support, which should turn into resistance. Now it's struggling to get above the Bollinger Bands. Let's look on here. I just started to mark this up. I've done the daily and the hourly, so just doing the 15-minute. Just get rid of some of these old lines. So the 15-minute I like to do in purple. Previous candle. The open, they've got a little area there. Just moving down some old markings. Got one there. And there. Get rid of these ones. Come down to the 5-minute. That's not a very strong candle, but I will put it on. And I'll just change that to red and put that there. Let me clone that. that on there. Oh, that's really dropping now. Just missed that one. Off the 15 minute at 359. So that's right off that daily white line, and it formed a line of resistance on the 5 minute. So that was a very nice one there. And it gave a cool score of 4 because it's an algorithm, so it's coming off that Bollinger Band. There. Let's see what else we've got. So the dollar is a put. That means we want 63 to 66. We want to be taking puts on USD JPY. So we have got our moving average, 200 moving average above. We've got prices broken all the way through to the lower side of the Bollinger Bands. Let's see what this is. Oh, look at that beauty. Right, see what this is. It's only 61%. That's the problem with that one. So it's nothing else worth trading. I think we'll have to stick with the GBP JPY at the moment. Oh, I've got Euro JPY. Let's have a look at that. Euro JPY. I did have that one marked up. Oh, look at that go. These big Japanese candles. Right, so God, that's gone as well. Oh, yeah, I was going to say, I thought I'd just marked that one up. It's moved a lot. So it's heading down to that whole number, which was a previous daily. This is the hourly. So I need to move some of my lines. Mark the high and the low, the open and the close. Let's go back to the hourly. Got one there. Get those out the way. Just looking to see what I've marked up. So I want, that's it. I'm not going to mark that where price is moving. So I've got the high and the low and the opens and the closes. 15 minute. I do in purple. And one there. One there. The little area above there. And I need to do the previous one. So I'll just change that to purple and move that to there. Oh, that's a nice strong area there. 191. And then on the 5 minute, resistance right bang up in between those two. So that's a good level there. And in the previous candle as well, down here. Actually, I'll remove that one. Just take that. That's it there. And we've got a little zone going on there. So that is right by that auto support. So that's our 5 minute marked up. Let's have a look back on here. It's at 064. Euro at 56 to 77 on the yen. 059. So we've got a difference. 059, 064, difference of 5. So that's about that level here. And it's dropped such a lot. So we want to be patient. So we've got our red moving average here. It's surfed right down the Bollinger Bands since market open there. $23 minutes past. Let's just check our currency strength meter. Refresh it when you do it. Euro to Japanese yen. GBP and the Australian dollar very weak. I quite like that because it's so weak. GJ. I haven't got this one marked up because it's dropped since I marked it. Let's just check back. So we had our dailies in white. It's right on top of that one there. Okay, and put that there, and then I'll mark that as well, which is the open there, which is right by an hourly. Let's check our hourly, because this has moved since before when I marked it up. So I'm just going to put that there. So that's 455. The yellow. Put that back there. So that's our yellow hourlies. I will put one, let me just move that. I'm going to put an extra one in. There. And we've got that little zone going on there. Just move that up a little bit, so that's a better markup. Okay, can't mark that because that's what's happening at the moment. Right, so 15-minute will be purple. Oh, look at that. We've got 3 amazing lines there. And purple there. And there, but it has shot straight right down through it all. And then on the 5-minute, that'll be that level there. That level there. And the blue's the same. There we are. Right, so this is a very big candle down. It's done a break and a retest. Down, so it's coming back up to that quarter point. We're coming up to the half past. It's up at 221. See what HourGlass says. Giving us a call 4 minutes ago. Check our currency strength meter. GJ, the weakest, along with the Australian dollar. So let's see what we get at the half past. Now that says 256. That's 236. So it needs to update. 233. I'd just like it back up at that 250 if we could. It's a put at 229. Just refresh it. $43 to 66. It's a put score of 3. It's right down in the oversold area and it's got buy on it. Now what I'd like to see, look, it just came up to that 244. It's at 212. There's that little double bat here. just on the half past. If we could have caught it up there, missed it. That was the entry up here, just where it spiked up to 244. So it did the break and the retest back to the almost up to the quarter point. Dang, so I've just missed that one. There we are, nice entry there. Let's see what happens. Oh, it's really shoveling down. That's all my markings have gone again. Can't use those apart from these two up here, but I doubt it's going to get back up to that level. So just missed that one on the half past. Unfortunately, I would have taken that otherwise. So the dollar is strong. It's surfed up, but it says it's turning. US dollar JPY is approximately the same, 67 to 66. It gave us a put. It is now below the 200 moving average. It's come right down to the Bollinger Band, so we want it to come back up for a retest. And that is, it's only 61%. GJ is now right down at 150. Heading down to this whole number, 152000. That's what it looks like it's doing. Oh, look at that. That looks like what it's doing. And that's why, because of all this here. Big moves. Euro 46 to 84 on the N, another big candle there. We need pullbacks. See if I can get something for the 45, 36 to 84. It all moved at the half hour. Don't trade any of those. Look at that, another. No, that's a different setup because the moving average is green and still below it. So it's in a period of transition. Not an ideal setup, but it could bounce off that for a call. But we are then trading it hasn't given us an update. Still says 5 minutes ago. Same with all JPY. Right down at the bottom, the Australian dollar tanking. But here we have the moving average in our favour, but it's right down at the bottom of the Bollinger Bands. So not ideal to take calls on that by any means. Euro USD hasn't given us an update. What's that doing on here? 62%, just not worth trading. I only want to do GJ or Euro JPY. Oh, Euro JPY, just hitting that 130 level, which is an extremely significant area. 130. Let me look on here. Euro JPY, HourGlass. Right, so it's given us, we've got the moving average in our favour, we're below that. A little bit of a retrace going back on. This is a massively significant area here. Uh, 983. $993. That was the previous daily at 1019. So let's see what we get on this. We might wait for the 45, although funny things can happen in that last 15 minutes and you can get stuck into doing rollovers past the hour, which I don't want to get into. So just see what this, got 1 minute to go on this. The 15 minutes has wicked off that level. The hourly, huge candle down. It's wicking off that level there, so it's struggling. Oh, coming up to the daily. That's interesting. Let's see what happens on HourGlass. Just give it 1 second. 014. It's given us a put score only of 2. Oh, don't say I've just missed that as well. Oh, dang, that's 2 I missed. It just suddenly turned fast. There you go. See if it gives us a retrace at all. Right up at that daily level, but you had to be very quick on that because it dropped. If you look at the timer below, This is the 1 minute candle. Just came back at the 1 minute into this 5 minute candle up to the whole number. Let's see what we get if we get a retrace back for the 45 minute mark. 963. This is what I'm looking for. See how far it gets back up to here. You can see it's in its downward descent, but we need to retrace back if we can. Because we want to see it off that level. Where's the hourly? Hourly's right up there. Got 1 minute 49 to go. Our currency strength should show strong yen, 3 bars on the euro, down at 975. It opened at 005 and it called it at 002. Got 1 minute 978. Look up here at your timer. Ooh. Trying to stay disciplined, you see, and not jump in before I've got the actual call signal. Because when you grow your account and you're putting on $500 lot size order sizes, you don't want to be preempting in case it goes the other way. You see it went back up. There's the 40. See if we get a little spike up. Wait, let's be patient. I'd rather miss a trade, learn the discipline and practice waiting. Let's see what this gives us. It's a call at 981. 985 there. 981. Bit reluctant to take calls on this because you're tracing a little. You're doing a little pullback. So now it's got to this stage. I would rather, because of this, if you look at that, I'd rather wait for the hour and get a pullback. Because if that's a retrace, it's more risky. It's more risky on your trade. Currency strength meter not in our favor for calls. 200 moving average up there. It's been surfing the Bollinger Bands. You see how it's come down, done a little retrace, down, retrace, down, and now it's saying retrace to us. And there was that new line of support. It's drawn at 966. here. So I want to see it retrace back up to that level, and then on the hour take a put. $981. So here was our 45. $966. It was around about. There's that 981. So if we had taken that, we would not be in very good shape at the moment, because it's just so, it's on a bit of a mission, isn't it? And that's because of all that previous imbalance that I showed you. So I'm going to stay on till the hour whilst I'm focused. The only other one I'd want to trade is GJ. That's also 66. So while we're thinking about the hour for Euro JPY, 152, oh, this is heading down to the whole number of 152. That's what this one's mission is. There, it wants to hit that whole number for the hour. So you see how this did a similar thing? Down, retrace, down, retrace on the half hour, down for the half hour, but it's carried on going down. Let's have a look at GJ on here. 31 to 80, certainly don't want to be taking calls. 200 moving average in our favor. It's a call at 069, it's at 051 because it's on that mission to get here. Whole number, 1,000 pip moves. 051 on here. They're much lower down on there. And much lower down on the broker, which is where you want to be following your price. Let me look at Euro USD out of interest, because I was looking at that whole number earlier on. So it's at 18296. There's that magic whole number. It's another 25 pips away. On the bigger moves, we just look at quarter theory in 50 pip ranges, but I set it to 25 because of doing binary options. Yeah, so I just wanted to see where Euro USD is. GJ. Just gave us a call at 1.5, gave us a call again. And Euro JPY. Can't see that at the moment. There we are. Call at 9:32. 2 minutes ago. That's what we want. Bit of a retrace as much as possible for the hour. Check the currency strength meter and then take a put. That's moving up back to the 981. GJ. Stuck. Bang on that level. Right, let's stick to the Euro JPY then. Okay, that's right back up as we said we wanted it to be. That white is a daily line, 019. Price on any pair does weird things the last 10 minutes before the hour. Brokers deciding if they're closing or going to be opening trades or what they're going to do on the hour. Currency strength meter, let's check it. Euro's increased a lot, 4 bars now to 5. So we might not want to take this. Sometimes sessions are like this. $64 to 67, still got the 200 moving average in our favor. 007. $009. 53, so we're just about 6 minutes before the hour. Right, there it goes. So it's breaking that daily. And it's on the hourly, it's wicking off that daily level there. $930. So it came back down. So we had a big buy candle. This is on the daily. Just move that out of the way for you. So it's just touched the open of the previous few days ago as it's probed to the bottom. This is good if it's just pushing down through that. See, it's 994. So we want it to close below this 13000. You want your candles closing below there. But it isn't on the 5 minute at the moment. This could be a retrace back up to that daily level at the 018 and then hold that level and come down for a sell. We are at 014 and on HourGlass gave us a put at 019, which is that previous daily white line. Now, can you see here it's on the 5 minutes, it's in the overbought area. These are momentum indicators, but the RSI, the relative strength index, is not quite tapped it. I want it to tap that and then turn down. We are still surf the Bollinger Bands, retest, a break, retest back. And then we've got that moving average there, still above us, and we've got currency strength in our favour. So I'm going to be patient and wait. I've got 3 minutes to wait till the hour. You can see it's still in a strong downward trend. The euro has strengthened though. Be mindful of that. €0.30 is now pushing up above that. 0.37. So on our 1 minute chart, it is now above. It's done a break and a retest above our quarter point line. And that level is 46. It's off that midline at 47. 36. Let's have a look at hourglass. So we've just got to see what's going to happen next on hourglass. It's generally leveled out a bit though. Let me just do that again, make sure it hasn't still weaker. 0.42. 1 minute to go. That's that level at the 46. Oh, that's pushing up quite a lot, isn't it? Let's see how our hourly is going to close. It's a strong wick off that level. These were old 5-minute lines of support. 27 seconds to go. It's come up into the overbought. We've got currency strength in our favour for a put. We've still got our moving average here, but it is showing consolidation because it's now slicing through the middle and the Bollinger Bands are narrowing. So we've had a break down and now to the upside. Okay, what's that giving us? A put score of 3 at 0.49. So you want 0.49 or above. $5.9 $4.9 price is at 0.50 44. So I've got 2 minutes 30 in this trade. 52. So this, you have to exercise patience. Got 66% payout. I've been on for an hour, my recording stopped, so my internet stopped. I had to start again. So I've been on for nearly an hour, 50 minutes in this restarted session. And, you know, you just need to pick your moments, 1 or 2 decent trades, and you know, it'll pay you out more than any bank. You know, obviously, disclaimer, you've got to exercise risk management, take responsibility for learning, doing your own trades. This will be on YouTube if you want to watch any of it again, my channel there. But there were 2 other trades, weren't there? But they were just they moved so fast that I just missed them, and I'm trying to wait now until I get the signal on the new 5-minute candle, because there'll come a time when you're doing $50, $500, even $5,000 trades, and you know, you've got to be certain what you're doing, and you'll only want to do 1 trade a day or 1 trade a week. So this is what we are learning. So nice, comfortable trade, home and dry, and that played out nicely. So I'm going to stop the session now and say thank you for joining, and I will be on for London session UTC +1 at 10 a.m. Today, and then Les will be on in the afternoon, 2 p.m. UTC +1, and then I'm on again Friday morning for my scheduled Tokyo session at UTC +2 at 2 a.m. for start of Tokyo.